All right, folks, Garmin tutorial Miniseries episode 6, measuring distance. So pretty simple to do, measure the distance between any 2 points or more on your Garmin. I'll show you, but right now I'll just show you. So we're going to measure distance. We'll measure it to right back here, that tree line right there. That tree line is actually right there, this tree line right here, from where I'm sitting. We'll measure the distance there. It's pretty simple to do. So like before, the blue-gray triangle thing is me, is you. So we're just going to set a pin. First thing we'll do is we'll set a pin from the start where we want to measure from. So just tap it. I'm going to tap the triangle because that's where I want to measure from. That sets the starting point. You can select any point on the map, but I just want to measure the distance from where I'm at to the back, that tree line right back there. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me just grab this and hold this up a little bit. So we've set the pin on our starting point, and we're going to hit the menu bars, and we're going to choose measure distance right there, measure distance. You're going to get to use, and that's basically asking you, do you want to use that pin as your starting point, your measure from? The answer, yeah, we'll use that pin. So now how simple is it? Simply scroll to the point you want to measure, and you will see it's 282 yards right here from where I'm at. And you also see it, if I zoom out a little bit, there you go. You also see that it measures the leg. So it measures the distance. It records it down here, the overall distance, and then it measures the leg. Now let's say I want to measure the distance from that pin down to, I don't know, let's say this corner over here, that corner, oops. I just, okay. So no problem. Just hit use again, use, and now it's using the point you just set, and you just pan over here down to the corner. See, and now you know our overall distance is 405 yards, but the distance between that point and that point is 142 yards. Now I want to know, I don't know. Let's use that point. Let's measure it all the way to the back of my first section of property right there. There we go. We know that overall distance is 872 yards, and if I walk that path, it's going to be 872 yards, and I know each leg, the distance for each leg. So pretty simple. Real quick, I'll walk through it again. I'll keep it simple. From where I'm at, from the point you want to measure from, set a pin. I'm zoomed way out. There we go, set a pin. Bottom right corner, menu bar, measure distance. Yes, I want to use that pin and measure. Just scroll to the point you want to measure to, and you will see that it's 324 yards from where I'm standing to the point I just measured to. You can set that pin and just keep going if you want to, or you know where you're at. We use that all the time in testing to measure how far offline the dog is, to know whether we have to do a callback or not. And it's just handy to know in the field how far something is from where you're at or between 2 points. So anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful. Super easy to do. More of the good, less of the bad, guys. Talk to you soon.